Hey everybody, welcome back to a Tuesday afternoon edition of Keith's Beer Reviews. Went out to my favorite spot today. They were supposed to close it off at, close the gates at on the 31st. Well, they're closed off already. So I came here to the city park here, and surprisingly enough, they weren't supposed to close it off either, but I forgot they have a haunted trail through the park. So they've got it all set up with fake gravestones and ghouls and goblins, and I'm sure there'll be people dressed in costumes later. But anyway, I had to hike in here a little bit. If I'd gone to my favorite spot, I guess I could have, but it's a good mile and a half walk, starting off uphill, and I just wasn't going to do it today. It's a cool day. They say it's supposed to get to close to 70. They're saying 68 degrees. Well, it's mid-50s, not getting any warmer, so we're not going to get too much today. So I'm going to do a beer that style that I start looking for this time of year, big malty, thick boozy beer. I'm going to do the Stone Espresso Imperial Russian Stout. This is their odd year edition, or one of their odd year editions. Like I said, never had any. Stone just recently started coming here, so never had any before. I did review their once a year regular Imperial Stout. Pretty solid beer. Like I said, well, this is a one-time brew, so if you see it, I'd say grab it. A little bit from the website, it says Stone Espresso Imperial Russian Stout. Like the classic version, this odd year edition was brewed in the authentic historical style of an Imperial Russian Stout, but with the addition of several hundred pounds of espresso beans from our friends at Ryan Brothers Coffee. Layers of flavor and complexity augment an already enigmatic brew, leaving this darkly delicious libation positively brimming with deep, rich espresso flavors that meld beautifully with the roasty bitterness of the dark malts. 11% ABV, 66 IBUs. Just a standard Stone cap. So let's get this baby in a bottle. 11% in a 500 ml bottle. I'm gonna a little bit of smoke. Actually, quite a bit of smoke. A little bit of a hiss. But 11%, 500 mils. I'm gonna probably pour about that much and stop, cap it up, and have the rest later. Yeah, we got a dark, very dark. Yeah, that's jet black. It kind of glugged into the bottle, so you can tell it's thick. Really nice mocha colored head. Not real thick. Maybe a pinky, but I didn't pour too aggressively either. Looks like it might leave some nice lacing. I already see a little, when I swirl it, see a little alcohol legs on the glass. So let me get a nose on it. Okay, yeah, definitely getting that espresso in there. Some milky chocolate, some dark fruit, some dates, raisins, some brown sugar, caramel, all the notes you expect to get on a good well-made Imperial Stout, that's for sure. Coffee notes dominate, that's for sure. They're sort of overpowering a little bit the chocolate, and a little bit of that anise or licorice. I don't know all the ingredients other than the espresso beans they said they added, but definitely some sweetness there. Caramel. Definitely some slightly bitter baker's chocolate, but primarily it's that espresso coffee. So let's get a taste on it. Oh, no, that's nice. That's a nice complex mixture of the espresso, milky chocolate, dark fruits, brown sugar, caramel. You get the coffee and the bitterness from that espresso right away. Then it goes into those more mellow, sweeter, roasty malts with some Some bitter chocolate notes in there too. Caramel sweetness is there to balance it out a bit. Finishes with more coffee and cocoa and just a slight hot bite. I do notice the alcohol, but for 11%, it's not too bad. It is a belly warmer though, so you notice it that way. Don't really notice it so much on the taste, but you do on the when it hits your stomach, that's for sure. There's some nice burnt grain, a little bit of char in there, but not too bad. Dark fruits, dark chocolate. Yeah, that hot bitterness sort of picks up late in the middle, and finish is a bit more earthy than earthy and slightly bitter than the initial taste would expect to you would expect from the initial flavor, that's for sure. The raisins and the figs, dark fruits are in there, but they're fairly light. Like I said, it's kind of boozy at 11%, but not too bad. But it does hit you in the stomach. Got a nice, rich, creamy taste that sort of fades into that espresso and hot bitterness there on the finish. So anyway, let me sit. I will sit. This probably won't warm up too much. Get this bottle sealed up, and I'll come back after a while with the final thoughts and grade. Okay, I'm back. It's only been 10 minutes or so. Cool, cloudy day like this. I knew it wasn't going to warm up much anyway, so really neat, leaving some nice lacing, some great alcohol legs. That tells you it's a pretty high ABV beer, but actually for the style and for the ABV, this is a amazingly drinkable beer, that's for sure. It could be dangerous if you weren't aware that it was 11%. It could be easy to throw some down, and you could really get yourself in trouble. Like some are, some of the style are drinkable, some aren't. This one is nice, thick, chewy body. I mean, it's definitely a full mouthfeel. You got those chocolate notes, the coffee, especially the coffee notes. Coffee sort of dominates it. Well, doesn't dominate, but it's in the forefront. But it doesn't really dominate anything. It's really well blended. Really nice, nice drinkable beer. Definitely a winter warmer, or a warmer for a day like this when you're out in your shirt sleeves like I am, and I don't know what the wind chill is, but fairly strong wind, sort of out of the east, sort of the northeast. We're supposed to get rain, and the next few days are supposed to be cold and rainy, and another possibility of snow. But anyway, I got to give the, I got to say, despite the ABV, you don't really notice it, other than when it hits your stomach. There is some serious warmth there when it hits your stomach. But on the taste, you don't really taste it. I'm going to have to give the Stone Espresso Imperial Russian Stout one-time brew. That's their 2013 odd year edition. I'm going to have to give it a good solid 9.5 out of 10. If you still see it on the shelves, worth picking up, especially if you like coffee and coffee stouts and imperial stouts. Good solid beer. Unfortunately, I only picked up the one bottle, so I don't know what it's going to be like with some age on it, but I think it might be nice. So 9.5 out of 10 for the Stone Espresso Imperial Stout, Imperial Russian Stout. So till next time, everybody, cheers. Let's keep drinking good beers. This just might be my last outdoor review for a while. I mean, everything's, all the parks, they're closing all the roads into the parks, and unless it's an incredibly nice day and I feel like doing some hiking, yeah, I'll come to this park, I think. But my favorite spot's probably not, but I'll keep checking them out. So cheers, everybody. Thanks to all my subscribers, like I keep saying, and I can't say it enough. I got the best subscribers on YouTube. I know I do. So, cheers to everybody. Thanks for watching. Please comment. I'm slow sometimes, oftentimes, responding to comments, but I always respond. I really appreciate them, so thank you all. Till next time. I got to work the next couple nights, and so I won't be doing any reviews next couple days, and might do one on Friday. I got a day off, and then I got to work the weekend, so there won't be very many reviews, maybe one in the next 5 or 6 days, so don't expect anything.